Monica Jack, who disappeared along the Highway of Tears in 1978, is the highway's youngest victim. After riding bikes with her friend all day in Merritt, a small town in British Columbia, Monica was on her way home alone. Convicted Gary Taylor Handlin, who was out on parole, then abducted her while she was cycling. Though her bike was found at the nearby Nicola Lake, her body was nowhere to be seen. It wouldn't be found until 17 years later when forestry workers discovered her remains on Swacum Mountain, not far from the reservation she lived on. Police quickly suspected that Handlin was behind the girl's disappearance, even interviewing him just 1 month after she disappeared. However, they couldn't tie him to the crime, so for years he went free. He wouldn't be free forever though. In 2014, police began a Mr. Big investigation on Handlin, posing as criminals in order to lure him into their criminal organization. Police in Canada use these types of investigations to elicit confessions from suspects in cold cases, and it worked. After committing other crimes for the organization, Handlin was eager to move up in the ranks. An officer pretending to be the organization's boss met Handlin and told him that he wanted to give him a promotion, but that there was one problem. His DNA was found on a dead girl's body, so he was under police investigation. The boss apparently knew this because of an informant he had in the police station. If Handlin told them what happened, he said, he could make the situation go away so Handlin wouldn't have to go back to jail. At this point, Handlin admitted to sex with Monica and strangling her before burning her clothes and throwing her body behind a log. When asked if he remembered any details about the young girl, Handlin said, "All I know is she was Indian." Unbeknownst to him, the entire conversation was taped. That confession was key evidence in his trial, and in 2019, Handlin was found guilty of Monica's murder and sentenced to life in prison with no chance of parole for 15 years. He unsuccessfully appealed the conviction shortly after. At the time of sentencing, Handlin was 71 years old, so he was probably 29 or 30 when he committed the crime. Monica herself was just a week away from turning 13 years old.